There are two ways to sign clients without any case studies or testimonials. First, we have social case studies. Social case studies is a way to prove to your prospect that your product or service works. For example, if you're selling content marketing services, you could share how Alex or Moji uses content to make money, sell books, and sign clients. If you're selling Facebook ad management services, you could share how Temu uses Facebook ads to generate millions of dollars in revenue. Basically, what you're doing is trying to prove that your product or service has worked for other people, that whatever you're offering can predictably generate great results. You're using other people's proof for yourself to prove that you're not going to gamble your prospect's investment away. Social case studies are just case studies made by other people and companies. So it doesn't really matter what you're selling. Someone has done it before and succeeded. If that's the case, which is very likely, you can use their success story as your social case study, proving that your offer or service works and propping up your offer. But case studies don't have to be only used as a last resort. Even if you do have a personal case study, you can still use a social one. For example, if you had a client once but didn't get great results, your personal case study might be weaker than a social one. That's because if done right, social case studies can leverage psychology tricks to manipulate your prospect into giving in. Let me explain. Social case studies work great if you use big and respectable names in the niche, because if Alex or Moji is doing something and it works very well, you'd want to try it yourself, right? Social case studies play on the herd mentality that all of us humans have. We want to be a part of something. We compare ourselves with others. So for example, if your prospect is selling vanilla ice cream and you share how the biggest ice cream shop is making thousands with chocolate ice cream, your prospect will likely want to start selling chocolate ice cream as well, amongst the vanilla ice cream. You see what I mean? If you use someone that your prospect respects in your social case study, it can work a lot better than your personal case study. Better yet, if you use names of your prospect competitors, it works even better. No one wants to miss out, or worse, be behind their competition, so you can play mind games with social case studies to make your prospect want to work with you. Now, I did promise that I'll show you what case studies may look like in your cold outreach messages, so let me give you 3 examples. Let's say you're selling content marketing services. First, of course, we'd have a personalized line, then the offer, and after that we'll put in the social case study that may sound like this. There's a reason Alex or Moji spends $2 million a year on short form content alone. Same ideas that Nike used to redesign their website and increase their CVR by 3%. It's built on the same engine Google used to replace 1,500 of their workers. The formula of social case studies is simple: a well-known persona or a company followed by their actions and a positive result. Of course, all of these things, company, action, and results, have to be relevant to your product and your prospect. Otherwise, there's no real use. What if you can't find any social case studies or just don't want to use them for some reason? Well, if you want to sign clients without case studies, you then have to resort to a performance-based pay. Performance-based pay is an amazing option, especially if you don't have a lot of experience that you could use as case studies. With performance-based pay, you only get paid after you get the results for your prospect. Basically, you get paid after your prospect. This way, you're taking away all the risk from your prospect and putting it up on yourself. If you don't get any results, you don't get any money. That's simple. It's an amazing way to get first case studies or testimonials because your prospect has no risk working with you. There's no initial investment. If you fail to deliver results, you just don't get paid. That's it. No stress about refunds. Let's use the same emails I used in previous examples to show how a performance-based pay message could look like. I guarantee 100k views the first month. If not, I'll work for free till we get it. The website is free if the CVR doesn't increase by at least 2%. All I ask for is 10% of whatever you saved the first month. It's basically free. Here are 2 last tips. You can actually combine social case studies with performance-based pay to increase your chances of landing your first client even more. And another tip is subscribing to Salesforge and watching this video. Peace.